Hello! Today I'm going to show you how to do a very simple two-layer lino block print. Let's start by gathering the materials that you'll need. Some paper, and I just have some kind of thin mixed media paper, drawing paper works, or printmaking paper. A carving tool. This is just the Speedball lino cutter tool. Some tape, a Sharpie, lino block. There's lots of different kinds. This is just an easy cut pink lino block, rubbery lino block. A brayer. 2 colors of ink. Today I'll have orange and black. And something to roll your ink on. I'm going to do a 2-layer print that's going to make a little jack-o'-lantern. So I started just by sketching it out on a piece of paper. After you do that, I'm going to sketch it out on my lino block. Ta-da! So once you do that, we're ready to start carving. I'm going to start just by carving everything around the outside. Make sure when you're carving to keep your fingers out of the way of the direction that you're carving. So try to always keep them behind that blade or to the side so you don't run the risk of cutting yourself on accident. Once you finish carving, we're ready to do our first layer. This is where you're going to want the tape. So I started by putting my lino block on the table, and I'm going to put tape all around the edges so it just fits right in between the sides that you've made with tape. And then you want to get your paper ready, and I just kind of placed it down to where it felt like the lino block was in the middle, and you're going to want to tape all 4 of those corners. Got my orange ink, and I put it on my plate, and we're just going to drag this ink down. Go ahead and roll that on your block. Alright, then make sure that it's all lined up with those corners of your tape. And once it is, we're ready to print. And you want to do the same with the paper. So before you place it all the way on your block, try to get it as lined up with those corners as you can. And then we're ready to print. Voila! So the first layer of orange yellow is done, so now it is time to carve the details. So here I carved out the eyes and the nose and the mouth just like you would carving a real pumpkin. And I also carved lines to show that it's a lumpy pumpkin. Once you've finished carving, we're ready to do the second layer, which will be black. Alright, and then line that back up with the tape like you did the first time. Voila. We'll go ahead and do the same thing with the paper. And try to line it right back up like you did the first time. Burp. Alright. And voila! Have yourself a tiny little jack-o'-lantern print. So there you go. It's very fast and easy. You could just do a tiny little cute little print. This tape system is really good for when you're doing multiple layers. But yeah, have fun.